Okay, in lesson 6, what we're going to learn is how to do the dimensions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up the dimensions, and then we'll dimension the distances to the center of the windows, the walls, etc., and doors. And the last thing we'll do is we'll do the overall dimension. So let's get started. I'm going to open up AutoCAD, and so far this is what we have. You may have more or less on your drawing right now. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and do the Dimstyle, dimension style. So Dimstyle. Okay. And we're going to click on Standard, and we're going to click on Modify. And what we want to do is we're just going to go through each one of these sections. This little viewing window will show what our dimensions are going to look like. So the first thing that you're going to have to change is for baseline spacing. We're going to change that to 0 feet 1 inch. And we're also going to change the offset from origin to 0 feet and 1 inch. So your screen should look just like this. Then we're going to go to symbols and arrows. We want to make sure that we have open 30 specified. There's a number of different types of arrows. We're going to specify open 30. Same thing for the second arrow. And our leader lines are also going to be open 30. Now remember that this is in the actual drawing space size. So we're going to want our arrows to be, each half is about half of the size of a wall. So we want this to be 0 foot and 3 inches. All right. The next thing we have to change is, well, that's it on this screen. So your screen should look exactly like this. Don't hit OK or you'll end up going out of the setup. So the next thing is text. What we want to do is we're going to click on the 3 dots, and we're going to click City Blueprint, or you're going to type in City Blueprint down here. And at this point we can change the text style to be 6 inches. Now this is going to be for annotation, and we're going to hit Apply. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the text height, and oops. Let's see, we have text height here is grayed out. Let's see why that is. All right, so let's just leave the fraction height scale at 1. And we're going to have this, the placement is going to be vertical, so it's going to be above the dimension line. It's going to be centered between the 2 arrows. And we're also going to change the alignment, so it's aligned with the dimension line. Let me just see, City Blueprint, 0 feet 6 inches. We specified it there, so we're okay. And we hit, the next thing is Fit. There's nothing we really have to do to change this. We're going to go to Primary Units. We want to make sure it says Architectural. The precision is 0 feet 0 inches. And you're going to turn off, you should have the 0 feet checked. We're going to turn those off. So in other words, if there are zeros, we're not going to suppress them, we're actually going to show them. And the next thing is we just hit OK, and we're all done.